Hey guys, what's up? My name is Saurav and welcome to another video of Element Solutions. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can extend AspNetUsers table. Like let's suppose you have a requirement wherein you have to add like first name, last name, or maybe other column in your AspNetUser. So you don't have to create any such like other table or something to store those information. You can extend AspNetUser table. So I'll just quickly show you that, like how you can do it. So I've already an existing application wherein I'm right now working on, and I've already implemented that. So I'll just quickly show you what exactly, like how I've done it. So let me just quickly open the database. So now as you can see it over here, like once you do the migration in your AspNet, like .NET Core application, by default, all these columns are getting generated. Like these are the inbuilt properties that are defined in ASP.identity users. So if I'll just quickly go to like application DB here, like application user, and if I go to properties and go to definition here, and again if I go to definition of this identity user here, you can see like ID, username, normalized username, email, and all those like the inbuilt like the properties that are defined over here like are getting generated here. So if you like to extend, if you have so some sort of requirement adding like name or maybe any other like column over here, so I've just added like two columns, like extra columns here, like the name and as account visible. So these are the two columns that I've added for now, but if you might have to add like extra more columns. So how you can do that basically, so you can create in AppDB context, you might have like inheriting like identity DB context, and within that you're passing identity user. So just remove that and create a custom class. Like I've created an application user, so this is the custom class, like I've created it here, and within that I'm inheriting identity user, and here like I'm defining my custom properties. So whatever I would like to create it, like name is account visible, and encryption ID is not mapped. So not mapped means this ID will not be, this property will not be reflected in my table, will not be created, because I've just used for my like some data pass, something that I've used it here. So this will not be reflected in my table. So like once you're done with it, you just have to replace application user like here, and in two sections here. If you're using the latest version of ASP.NET Core, so this is using .NET Core 5, so that's why I have a startup class in program.cs file. But if you're using latest, so you might have only you have only program.cs file. So once you go to the program.cs file or startup.cs, in the configuration, like the services that you have configured here, so you just have to replace identity user. Wherever you are using identity user, you have to replace it. So here like I was using identity user here, so I replaced it with application user. So once you replace like all these areas like here and here, so now your application code is like ready to be migrated in order to create new tables in AspNetUsers. So once you perform the migration by like typing the add migration, and once you've done the migration, all those columns will be reflected over here, and the tables, like the columns, will be created, and then you can and then it's ready to use. So this is how you can basically add like columns in AspNetUsers table, guys. So that's it for today, guys. I hope this video was helpful to you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, until it's over, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye bye.